Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. It is freaking 3:40 a.m. All right, on a Wednesday. This is day 5 of ISB Bootcamp. We are right now in the dining, very humble area where the in-service, the alliance, the core, and the facilitators just finished day 4 or day 5, which has been simply unbelievable, guys. I'm quite emotional actually recording a Wednesday message from ISB because we haven't done a physical event for 2.5 years. And finally we got everyone together at this ISB in the middle of the freaking jungle somewhere in Malaysia. Top secret, we can't tell you. Make sure you register and get a seat at the next ISB. And today, this is your chief talking to you directly. And at the end of my Wednesday message, I have 5 surprise messages for you from the great ones. Guys, sometimes I think I don't need to beat around the bush when communicating with you guys, and today is that day. So consider this a simple wake-up call. Like the early days when Dato Sri Vijay would tell me, Pathman, can I tell you something in 2 minutes so I don't have to spend 2 hours with you? And he would hit me hard and give me a wake-up call. So wherever you are right now, stop what you're doing and focus on what I'm saying. Guys, you made a decision to start a journey as an entrepreneur in a network marketing company. You didn't join a social club. You didn't join to try this out. If you did, you will never succeed. All right? Somewhere along the line, I hope you found a dream that you're willing to die for and fight for. Somewhere along the line, I hope somebody held your hand, gave you a smack across your face and told you to make this a big decision and not just another decision on your journey of life. Now, you started your journey. It's not all, daisies and flowers. Wake up, smell the coffee. I keep telling you, you're not asking for a lollipop. You're asking for financial freedom. Something your father didn't have, your grandfather didn't have, your great-great-grandfather didn't have. You are planning to change, all right, the future generations of your family, and this requires you to pay a freaking big price. And if you are unsure whether you're willing to pay the price, again, you're wasting your time, you're not going to max out. Now, as much as I've given you tons of secrets of success, presentation, 8 basic building blocks, everything, the answer is ultimately you. All right? And you have a choice to hide behind the buffet of excuses that are available to every entrepreneur, not only a network marketing entrepreneur. Oh, nobody listens to me. It's hard to close a prospect. The price, the market, the country, the economic environment, the coronavirus, the variations of the coronavirus, no support from the family. I'm in a tough situation. Upline not supporting me. Downline's not listening to me. All right? I don't feel motivated enough. I feel lost. I need clarity. I need guidance. Oh, I need to take a break. All of this fall under one simple category: excuses. Stop hiding behind these excuses. You either want this or you don't want this. And the minute you're serious about wanting this, then my only advice to you, and I've said it millions of times, is consistency. The biggest mistake that leads to people being frustrated in network marketing is simply because they were not consistent long enough to get that breakthrough. Now, when I mean consistent, all right, I mean eat, sleep, eat. Eat, sleep, eat. Eat, sleep, eat. Network marketing, QNet, the V. This cannot be something outside of you. This cannot be something you are doing. This must become you. If you ask all the max out kings and queens, if you ask the 5 gentlemen who's going to share wisdom with you right after I finish talking, their answer is very simple. This is not what I do. This is who I am. right? And if you guys are serious enough about the end goal, if you're serious enough about wanting that thing, that everyone talks about, but very few people truly understand, this thing called financial freedom. If you're serious enough about it, then pay the price. Do the work. There's no shortcuts. There are no secrets that we can reveal to you that gives you what you want just like that. There's a price to pay, but it's worth it. Now, I know the journey is never easy, but I don't know who told you it's meant to be easy. When I look back at my journey, I cried. I almost gave up. I complained to my upline, Dato Sri Vijay, the great one. All right. I questioned myself. I had good weeks. I had bad weeks. All right. I built organizations that collapsed and disappeared. So did every V partner. All right. So did Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. But the only difference is he never allowed me to give up. He kept pulling me back, reminding me of my why, pushing me out of my comfort zone, not allowing me to fall into this pathetic moment of self-depression, I would say. All right? And guys, this upline, Dato Sri Vijay, is the reason why we are here today. Now you need to understand one thing. Your potential is and will always be limitless. There is nobody, there is nothing that can stop you from reaching that limitless potential. You just have to do the work, pay the price, right? Hang on, like Sati says, hold on for one more day. And that song, all right, says it all. If you learn the art of holding on for one more day, because I told you guys this a few videos ago, you don't know which prospect is going to be Sati. You don't know which prospect is going to be Adli, or Arun, or David, or Dave. You don't know. All right? And if you quit, or you skip a presentation, or you don't get on that flight to that new market, all right? Or you don't go for that training, or you don't go for that class reunion, which basically reconnects you with all your old friends. If you don't reply that WhatsApp on time, if you don't answer that call, even though you have been out the whole day and you come back and you're sitting down on your sofa with your hot chocolate, with your feet up, and somebody calls you and you still have to answer that call, guys. Because every opportunity you miss could be that person who's going to build that max out payout for your tracking center. So ultimately, the answer is not the industry. The answer is not even me. The answer is not anybody. The answer is you. This is your life. I remember Arun George saying at the digital VCon, I think in order to become financially free, we all have to grow up. So this is your chief telling each one of you, this is the best opportunity, the best time, the best freaking network marketing company in the whole industry, QNet, with the greatest uplines, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan himself. So grow up, your life, your journey. All I can guarantee you is that at the end of the journey, there is financial freedom. I've seen it, I've achieved it, I've seen thousands of people around the world, just like you and me, achieve this over the last 24 years, right? But now, it's your time. So I'm telling you, I remember listening to a story about a networker called Ramon, who was actually in prison, came out of prison, started networking, and he went on stage one day in front of 40,000 of his downlines, and he made the most profound statement ever in network marketing. He said, and I've said this before, you can have dreams or you can have excuses, but you cannot have both together. And today, I want you to hear from the real dreamers, the real warriors of Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, the true pillars of our global organization today. And each of them are going to give you 30 seconds of their wisdom, all right, that you're going to apply this week. This is Rank Advancement Week. Raise the bar higher, guys. All right, raise the bar higher. I love you guys. ISB is unbelievable. And a big shout out to all the ISB participants. I hope you saw the light. You made your decision. All right, remember, I control you. Love you guys. And now I present to you, to the one and only, we partner, Sati Senathirajah.
Hey guys, this is week 30 and I want you to do something. I want you this week to increase your BV count by minimum 30,000 BV because it's week 30. From last week to this week, increase it by 30,000 BV. Make week 30 your best ever. You can do it, guys. And now, I present to you VP Utley.
Okay, guys, once again, as we learned from Chief, there is no shortcuts to financial freedom. It starts from finding your dream, finding your compelling reason. Without it, without that dream that will bring either tears in your eyes or will bring joy every day, will bring you happiness, and you hold on to that dream every single day and you keep on pushing. And that's the only way. That's where it starts. And that's how you will become financially free if you hold on to that one dream. And now I give you the one and only VP Arun.
Thank you, Adli. All right, so, well, I just have one message, and my message is, guys, just freaking do it. I mean, you got enough advisors from Chief every Wednesday, every Saturday. You've gone through trainings. So stop hiding behind the worst excuse that you can give, saying, I don't know what to do. You know what to do. Now just go freaking do it. All right? Now, please help me bring up V partner David Sharma.
Thank you, Arun. Thank you. As Chief said, there's no shortcut to financial freedom. The most important thing, I believe, is having the right value system, principles. Remember, you are building a future not only for yourself, for your family, for generations to come, for all the downlines that believe in you directly or indirectly. So your value system, your principles will help build the biggest network in the world. I love you and I want you to give a big welcome to number one VP Dave Joel.
Thank you, David. Well, guys, Chief started off with talking about dreams, right? So make your dream count. I mean, you cannot say next week, and next week, the week doesn't come. It's now, like how VP Sati said, make this week count. And you guys know, in many of your markets, that's bonanzas happening, left 3 more days. So go out at 3 more days and it can get you the momentum that you have been waiting for. So I will say go there and make it happen because dream plus action equals to success. So you decide whether you want success or not. Chief, back to you.
Guys, you heard Sati, Adli, Arun, David, Dave Joel. And before I end this super duper star-studded Wednesday message, I'm reminded of the words of Dato Sri Vijay. Ultimately, love what you do. All right? I know, guys, it's all about achieving everything you want to achieve. But this journey has to put a smile on your face. This journey got to build some powerful relationships like what I have with my brothers here. This journey has to be purpose-driven and goal-driven. And our purpose has never changed for 24 years. Today, just before coming up for ISB and speaking, I asked Dato Sri Vijay, what's your most important message for ISB? And he reminded me, ultimately, we are not here just to create millionaires. We want to create millionaires who's going to change the world. All right, coming back to raise yourself to help mankind. So week 30, like Sati says, let's make it your best week. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Sunday.